Hello, everyone. Let me get that off the screen for you. Paige Hafer has been found safe. I know this says found and it doesn't go into any more details, but Anthony Casone, I clicked on him and I asked him because I've been asking him about the case against boyfriend when I've needed updates on that. He's been he's been great in that aspect. But yeah, so she's been found safe. She thanked Erin, I'm guessing from Hope Alive, and Anthony Casone, I think it is. Yeah, so I had to change the live up a little bit because I was going to do Terry Bass and Paige, but with the help of Princess, we got some stuff done. While I'm saying hello to everyone, I'm just going to quickly explain. Yesterday, I said we're going to knock down the tiers, the prices on the tiers. Well, it doesn't allow me to do that. So what I've done is I've put an extra tier on the membership, which is £2 or $2, whatever your currency is. Aurora, Princess, Rescues, Hello Friends, current and former. Oh, Gramps Meister. Yeah. So what it would have done if I'd have changed the price to do it, I have to delete the tier, and that takes away everyone who's paid for memberships. That it takes away their membership. So I didn't want to do that. It's there if people want to switch over to it. Um, they can, yeah. And those that are not members that want to be members, but you know the £3 too much, it's an option for them. It should also now be the gifted one. I might have to check that afterwards because I had to wait for it to be verified. But yeah, it's there is a lower membership now because of the troubling times in America and around the world. Aurora there using the members emojis. Yeah, so it's actually been a very tense few hours for everyone involved in the Page Hafer case because he was in court yesterday. Jill's here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so following it on Facebook, Mum had said, "Well, I'm going by what Mum tells me." Rescue, but yeah, I was following Mum. We seen something yesterday that looked this morning that looked promising, but at the same time, it looked, you know, like it was going to end badly. But happily, I am telling you, she's found, she's safe. Um, she's going to need a lot of prayers for the next stage, and you know, mom needs support as well. For goodness, yeah. So that's good news there. So yeah, we have Paige Hafer is safe now. I have my glasses, so I've got dark screen on. Um, Apparently not on this page, though. So this was, if you remember, we covered Terry Bass before. We did the live. Family came in the chat, and we actually had cousin up on the panel. Is that, are you going to be able to see the chat doing it this way? 1 second. Yeah, you can see it, sort of. So yeah, we actually had the family up on the panel, and then we did another live where sister came up. Well, as a result of the first live, they got some media attention. So I wanted to show you some media attention that they got. Let's see if it works. No? No. It's not having it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid. So I'll just read the article. There we go. Let's get the article up and I'll just read it. I've got my glasses, so it's much easier to read.
A family is not giving up hope. A family is not giving up hope. 2 years since Terry Bass was last seen.
Okay, so it's decided to work now, but we're going to stop. Troy, New York, 2 years after Terry
Police
Bass.
telling us they've been receiving.
Okay, stop now.
Tips as a new detective is taking the lead.
So 2 years after Terry Bass was last seen, her family remains
CBS
hopeful.
6's Quinn Alexander talked to Bass's sister about this.
What is going on? Look. There we go. Okay. I don't know what was going on then. So 2 years after Terry Bass was last seen, her family remains hopeful as a new detective takes charge of the investigation. Jackie Wilcox, Bass's sister, who we had on, first reported her missing in August 2023 after Bass failed to return home following a night out. Me and my siblings hang together every single day, so if Terry was still around, she would have got a hold of us, Wilcox said. Wilcox recounted the night Bass disappeared, saying there was a party that night and there was probably about 15 people there, and Terry was last seen here. They said at 7 o'clock in the morning she left and they'd never seen her after that. The family has faced frustration over the past 2 years, but Wilcox expressed renewed hope with the involvement of a new detective. He already checked a couple of places. He says he's going to check every name and story and everything that we tell him. So yeah, I've spoken to this detective only briefly, but he is a lot more positive than, let's say, Ruckus. Troy Police Department Chief Stephen Barker acknowledged the family's frustrations and emphasised the department's commitment to finding Bass. It's just so I can emphasise with the family. Any time you have somebody missing, nothing is enough to find that person. We haven't found Terry yet. We want to find Terry. Someone must know something because people don't just disappear, Parker said. Barker noted that the department has received new leads from the community. So already we've gotten comments, a few insights gained from the community members, but it's still not enough. We need more. Troy Police Department encourages anyone with information to use their anonymous tip line or calling Detective Davis directly at 518 270 4430. That's 818 270 4430. Yes, so I have spoken to Detective on that case, only very briefly, but it was positive. Ruckus, that's funny. I'm probably older than you and Frank Moister. I know I'm older than Frank. Okay. That's okay. So yeah, that is since he blocked you for a while. Yeah. So yeah, there is movement in the Terry Bass case. We when we had them on, you know, they had a lot to say. The family did, which is understandable. You know, they felt like they were being ignored. Okay, so wait. Let's do it this way then. Okay, so they felt like they've been ignored, but we did a live with them, and they started getting attention, which is great news for the family because that's what we need. We need the family to get attention. They have a Facebook group. It's called. Okay. Okay, so that's just jumped on me. Here we go. So it is. Did you do anything? No. So it's yeah, there is a Facebook group for discussions and things like that. It has gone quiet a bit, but hopefully, uh, if we get people to join and show an interest, it might liven the group up again. Candy is one of the family members. Just going through, going down. New to the group. Yeah, so let's get some new eyes in the group. If you're on Facebook and you do the Facebook groups, please join. Let me get that group for you. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Yeah. Take your time. There we go. Yeah, get some eyes in the group. New names, new hope. Let's give them some new hope. Let's get Terry Bass spoke about again. Dan Stable. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Stable. There's a Facebook group. Oh, bye, Dan. So, Discord should be working now. There we go. There we go. So, here's Terry Bass's flyer, made for by Princess. Let me get it bigger and then we'll get it shared to the screen. So here is Terry Bass. She's 41 years old, ladies and gentlemen. She is a missing person from Troy, New York. New York. Forget about it. Last seen in Lansingburgh, New York, early August 2023. Terry Bass, 41 years old, 110 pounds, 5'2". Terry Bass, missing from Troy, New York, was last seen in the area of Lansingburgh, New York, in early August of 2023. She is a white female with brown hair and hazel eyes. Terry's family is worried since it's out of character for Terry to be out of contact and have left her personal belongings behind. Online tips can be made at troypd.org or you can call 518-270-44 4421. That's a different number, but I'm sure it'll go through the same. 581-270-4421. Again, this flyer was made by Princess, so we thank Princess for that because she makes them readable. We had Mom on. No, we didn't have Mom on. We had cousin Rachel on, and we also had sister on a few weeks later. In our attempt to get the name out there. Junior Johnson's still in Halloween. True Crime Mona. Hello. There's a Facebook group. Who is this, Dan? Yeah, he's just some idiot, Jill. Just ignore him. That's what they want. Just some loser from across the pond. Oh. Junior Johnson. Oh, we can stay across the pond. Yeah, the best way we can help is by sharing the live. We've also got Junior. We've also got the videos with the family members on. If Aurora and Jinx can grab them, that'd be great. If one of you grab the red, if Jinx grabs the one with the red thumbnail, and Aurora grabs the one with Troy behind Terry Bass, that'll just make it easier. But they are the family interviews. One was not planned at all, and the other was planned, but I don't think Sister herself planned to come on. But it was great. Yeah, Junior says, "Are you talking about Gibbo?" And Jinx says, "Hopefully Gibbo visits across the pond sometime." My feet swelled up just trying your sweets. You know what I mean? Imagine I try and. So yeah, that's Terry Bass. So we have a petition as well. This is for a case in New York. Again, because I want to keep them related to each other. This one has 848 signatures. Let's see if we can boost it and get some more signatures. Demand justice for unpunished witnesses of domestic violence. So, the issue. My name is Helen. My life was shattered when my daughter was brutally murdered by her ex-boyfriend. Typically, there were 3 individuals who had prior knowledge of this unspeakable event but chose silence over action. They were aware days, hours, and minutes before he carried out this heinous attack, and yet they did nothing. Today they walk free without any charges against them. Our system failed my daughter. I am left unbearable pain. My daughter would still be with us if only they had spoken up. Coupled with this personal tragedies nationwide pattern of neglect for potential domestic violence victims. Every year in America, over 10 million people are subject to domestic violence. Yet cases underreported. Furthermore, charged notoriously low. This needs to change. National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Yeah, okay. Join me in appealing to our legal judicial system to ensure that these individuals are held responsible for their deafening silence that cost a life. With your signatures, we can elevate this need for change to those in power and ensure that no witness neglects their moral and legal duty to report, saving countless innocent lives in the future. Please sign this petition to demand justice for my daughter and to enforce accountability in violence prevention. So I'm going to copy that and I'll put this in the chat for you. Again, this is in relation to a girl. No. Okay, it doesn't say, but Princess will be able to tell you in the chat because Princess works with the family. Control V, send. Bree, oh God. Does that come through linkable? Where is she? Yeah, it is in a link. I warned Ellie in my area that if Gibbo's around, he knows. Okay, I just saw something that I didn't see earlier. Let me just scroll up. I didn't see this, or it hasn't come up on here. It says Jinx gifted memberships. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Jinx, again. You did this yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, see, this is the new tier. I'll be frank. I didn't see who got them. Let's have a look. Fuck me dead. K9 CPT. Starla Starbright. Geek Mom. CJK. Yeah, you are all now, I'll be frank, members. Yeah, so that's to do with the new tier that I've started to help people that are struggling and that. Thank you, Jinx, for doing that. Junior saying, hey, yeah, that was earlier. Yeah, it didn't come up on here then, unless I was off the screen. So that is that. Now, there is another case that I want a membership, but I cancelled it already, yeah. Yeah, you haven't got a membership. You was probably part of the last round of gifting from last month. Okay, so I need to go back to Discord. We've got some other cases to go over. They're just, flyers, and then we can do pretty much whatever we want. So I'm not going to read this flyer because she's actually been found safe. I've got an article on that to read in a second. I want a membership, but I cancelled it already, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's on you, old man. That's on you. So here we have a missing report from August 2019. I was going to do like a little bit on her, but when looking it up, as you can see here, authorities on both sides of the pond are investigating the disappearance of a... Okay, so let's get it up. Let's get it up. She was going to London, and probably someone from Sweden snatched her, because we know how them nasty Vikings are. US team Victoria Grabowski, Polish no doubt, who vanished after travelling to London, has been found. An American teenager who vanished after travelling to London over the weekend has been found, and the individual tied to a disappearance has been taken into custody. Police in New York said on Wednesday the missing was found safe and sound in the UK. Detective Denise Maroney, a spokesperson for New York Police Department, said in a statement she's waiting to be reunited with her family. So, a bit of positive news there. Authorities on both sides of the ponds have been investigating the disappearance of 16-year-old Victoria Grabowski, who was last seen Saturday morning. So that's the part where she's missing. It's just a little update on it. But it's a positive update, so we'll take it. Thank you very much. Do-do-do-do. So this one, let's get the flyer up. Let's have a little look at her face. Missing person, Shanice Harris. May 29th, 2017, Rock Hill, New York. Description. Oh, this is completely unreadable. Let me have a go at it. So, date of birth used, February 1988. Brown hair. Approximately 5'3", I'm guessing that might be. 200 and something pounds. Let's just go to the article. I can't read this. It's all smeared, if you know what I mean. But we have got an article here, and it looks a lot more clearer. So this one is another positive one, another found. I thought we, get some positive news in. So FBI offering a 10,000 reward. What I want to know, did anybody get it? Oh no, that's terrible as well. Why did they make flyers unreadable? Princess, you should go and work for them. Go and work for them and train them. The Federal Bureau of Investigations is offering a $10,000 reward for information in the case missing New York woman, with the woman's birthday just 2 days away. And there all the ads pop up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Regarding her disappearance, would be great help to the police and the family. So Shanice Harris has been missing since May 29th, 2017. She was last seen in Sullivan County in Rock Hill, New York. She has been known to visit areas in Middletown, Monticello, New York. A $10,000 reward is being offered for the information that can help bring Shanice home. No information has been provided about her activities or anyone she might have been with before she went missing. Date of birth, February the 2nd, 1986. Hair colour brown, eye colour brown, 5'8", that's pretty tall, and 260 pounds, female, black race. Denise has a tattoo on her right arm. He says she was found, doesn't he? No, she has been found. Okay, so let's get the details of the police for you. She has a tattoo on her right forehand that says Sparks, as well as a tattoo on her left arm of prayer hands with the words "Rest in peace." If you have any information that can help the FBI find Shanice, please contact the FBI New York office at 212-384-1000. That's 212-384-1000. You can also reach out to your local FBI office. Let me get that link for you, just in case you have any tips to hand in. I know this community likes to hand in tips. Oh, Susie's a member now. Okay, True Crime Mona. Thank you, Susie, for becoming a member. Let's drop that. Shanice Harris. It's New York, Karen. Anyone I mentioned tonight, it's New York because I'm going to try and when I cover cases and going over cases and that, I'm going to try and stick them together, just so we're not all over the place. You know what I mean, Karen? Is that okay? Yeah. Again, thank you, Susie, for becoming a member. What's this? Anyone else hear that bleep then? There it is. No, that group still hasn't accepted me. So we can't go over that group yet. But we can. Get that off the screen. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. So that group hasn't come to me. Princess, so I can't do nothing about that case, but I'll definitely mention it in the future. Let's see. Oh, this one looks readable. Oh, the end's cut off. So let's have a look. So this is. These say wanted. Look, wanted. Makes you think like the person's wanted. Get off. So this is Penelope Enriquez, female, black Hispanic, 12 years of age, date of birth, 5th to the 24th, 2008. Last known address, 595 Trinity Avenue, the Bronx, New York. I'm afraid I can't read that. It's chopped off either side. I'm afraid. 40th Precinct Detective Squad is endeavouring to locate the above pictured 12-year-old missing person. I'm not. Oh my God, Aurora! Look, listen. Look at the screen. My screen's different to yours. Share this comes. If you don't come up any better, Aurora, then there's nothing I can say. Stop messaging me. You'll only bitch and moan if your fucking message comes up on the screen. Well, now it's not doing anything. Thanks, Aurora. Well done. Absolutely well done. So, Rescue says Kiana, Kiera, Periel, and Coyote say their names, honour these girls with their justice. Okay. So now it's not coming up on screen. So thanks, Aurora, for that. So, petition, we've done the petition. Is there anyone got anything to say? Anything at all? Cheers, Aurora, for breaking StreamYard. Much appreciated. Make a new fire. What is you can do, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. So yeah, go and watch what the families had to say about Terry. Join the Facebook group. Support Terry's family. Don't let them think that just because a few months have passed that we've stopped thinking about them, that we're going to stop talking about Terry until she's found. See, Lucas, see you acting like this, yeah? You old goat. That is it. It's only going to be a short one tonight. It's the weekend. I don't want to hold this against your will. If anybody'd like to talk about anything, let me know now and we'll get into it. We can have a little bit of a chill night. Tomorrow, I will be doing a members only. If you are a moderator, you will be able to chat. If you are not a member, you'll be able to listen to the live. You just won't be able to interact with the chat. But so, Karen, you will be allowed in this members only chat because you've got a wrench. So if you're out there, Karen, just so you know. And yeah, we'll have some fun. We normally, in the members only, we moan. We moan. But yeah, we'll have a members only tomorrow. Do a little bit of that. Now, I've got to go and have a look at something because a woman that we said was found safe, daughter has put her up again. So I don't know whether she's missing again or still missing or it's an old post and it's only just gone through. So I'm going to go and find out now. If you want to be part of the Discord, email me. Just drop me an email. We'll get you in the Discord. You can look up the cases yourself. You can chinwag with people that are in the chat whenever you want. Say you got 5-minute break here in the day, jump in for 5 minutes. We have a voice chat where you can come in and you can talk about things with us. Yeah. And on the weekend, we normally get somebody in there that's drunk and we have fun and that person gets drunk. It's either Topless Ruckus or hold on. Funnily enough, Paulie Walnuts. Okay, so I'll let you go. Remember, everybody, kick Aurora in the butt on the way out for breaking StreamYard. Thank you.